New construction friends, family, countrymen. Today we are back again at North Creek Village. I'm gonna take off my sunnies for 1 second just to squint at you and say hello, but the sun is so bright, so I'm gonna put it back on so you can actually see me have words to say. Today we're gonna be touring the Greenfarm. It is a 3,300 square foot, 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath home. Absolutely beautiful. Currently coming in from the high 8s. It's here in Huntersville. And this community has been very highly sought after. One, because the product, the actual homes themselves, gorgeous. Location, incredible. The amenities that are walkable from here, also incredible. And this particular one that we're gonna be touring is it's a huge home. It's very, very pretty. And it's got a lot of things that a lot of people want. So we're about to tour the Greenfarm, but if you're new to the channel, my name's Lucas Roller. I'm a realtor that helps people like you to find and buy the perfect home here in the perfect city, which of course is Charlotte, North Carolina. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 9 months, whether you're moving across town or across the country, call, text, or email anytime. I love getting those calls, texts, and emails because they make all the hard work that I put into videos just like this one actually worth the effort, worth the time. So with that, let's go ahead and tour the Greenfarm. So like I said, this is the Greenfarm. It is a big boy coming in at 3,300 square feet, 4 beds, 3.5 baths. It is beautiful, and you're gonna notice some blue tape on the walls, and we might even see one of the fellas from the build team who's in here doing the tape walk. So this is where you'll see it on the walls, it's blue tape, but it is how they make sure that you get a very perfect home when it's time to move in. And because they're getting towards the end of this one, we're gonna be kindly kick off the shoes, keep all the flooring nice and perfect. And you're gonna notice in this floor plan, so a couple of different things. One, nice deep flow straight back. It's also gonna have bedroom, full bath right off to the side to afford you a little bit more either multi-generational living or just have a good guest bath, or maybe you just want an office. But in here, you got double glass French doors, nice natural light, and those glass doors also gonna let you have a little bit more privacy. I take a lot of Zoom calls, so that would be super important to me. But check out this kitchen. You got so much space in here. Woo, look at all that countertop space, not only on this massive island, it's probably 12, 14 foot island. You also got over here coffee nook, so you can go ahead and plug in, if you got a Keurig, if you're basic, or if you're bougie like my sister, you got the one of those nice big espresso machines. Love those. See, I love them. I'll spend the money on them. My problem is I will do nothing but drink espresso after I have them. Because then I get excited and then I'm like, more espresso. One of the things that's pretty cool on these also is to check out these corner cabinets. So it really lets you maximize, look at that, maximize the use of it, locks back in place, and then it just clicks in. You might think over time, over use, that it would not just latch so easily, but I got one of those in my house. They do great. And then of course, everything's soft shut because it's beautiful, it's upscale. And you got your millwork up there, and with all the crown molding, not to mention then your full vent, 5-burner gas range, Frigidaire gallery. Of course, it's the upgraded appliances, right? And then your wall oven, with then also that microwave over here. But if you wanted to also put in double wall oven, I'm sure we can make that happen as well. But look at how much, not only countertop space, but how much storage you got in here. What? I know a couple of my chefs that I'm working with right now, or chef inclined people that I'm working with right now, would absolutely go nuts for this. So if you want something like this, give me a call. We'll make it happen. But in here for this living space, I love the built-ins. It really frames the wall so nicely with those two, I call them like square captain's windows. Then you've got the gas fireplace right there. And then not one, but two, three section sliding doors. So you can slide two out of the way, get an extra wide opening over there and over there. Great for entertaining, especially with all of that covered porch. Look how much covered porch there is. Huge. You could put a great, you could put a big old hot tub over there for those fall and winter evenings. Enjoy the backyard. And then of course, I'm not walking out there again because I'm in my stocking feet. But you could probably put a pool, like an infinity pool on that hill. You got a little bit of privacy from the neighbors with that screen there too. Beautiful. And great for entertaining. Great for entertaining. Plus also look at this LVP. If you didn't know that this isn't wood, you'd never know that this isn't wood. It looks like it, feels like it, walks like it springs. Super, super great feel to this LVP. And on this particular floor plan, look how many windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different windows just for this dining space. So you not only have a dedicated dining space, and it's more than just casual. You know, you could set this up as true formal dining, and it's gonna be great space to entertain. And then also the side door for those day-to-day, you know, you don't have to open up all the sliding doors, not siding doors, and get fancy if you don't want to. And then, like I said, they pay attention to every detail. You see that just a little tiny mar on the paint there, but they tagged it because they're trying to make sure they get the right home done right for you the first time. It's one of the reasons why I really appreciate David Weekley as a builder. If you're not familiar, they are the largest privately owned builder in the United States. They put out some great product, beautiful design, and they think about some nice small touches. So like for instance, under here, normally this would just be dead space or maybe some storage, but what did they do instead? They put in here a very nice private powder room. So it's out of the way, right? You have good privacy from the rest of the house. You know, if you're entertaining, you got guests over. It's away from all the day-to-day stuff, all the, you know, where people would be congregating. You got a little bit of privacy from the rest of this space. Coming over here, we're also gonna peek in at this office again. Look at that. Great space in here. Great space with those nice, beautiful glass, double French doors, more crown molding. So coming out of the office over here is going to be that downstairs living quarters. Again, look at that. Nice full bath, fully tiled enclosure, deep, deep tub. You can really soak in there. Woo. Take a load off after a long day, or your guests could as well. Just enjoy hanging out. Extra storage in your vanity. Big picture in here. Again, lots of blue tape because they're flagging everything. Make sure that they get that perfect house for you. And then in here, this is a nice 12 by 12, maybe bigger, maybe 14 by 14 or 12 by 14 room. 8-foot doors. Again, even on this closet, 8-foot doors. Look at that. Look at that. You see that? How much space there is in here? Yeah, lots of floor storage, or as the cool kids call it, floorage. Actually, I don't know. I'm just making stuff up at this point. So we'll go check out the upstairs here in just 1 second. Before we do, we also got to check out the drop zone here. Look at that. Nice storage cubbies, a few hooks to hang stuff. You know, you also got cleaning supplies, coats to hang up, all that sort of thing. So of course you got a closet for that too. Going all the way up to, again, those 10-foot ceilings. You also got access to your garage. It is gonna be 3-car garage here, as well as direct door access to the outside. You can see that river stone right there for drainage. Look at all these nice little touches. I love it. But then you're also going to notice over here is that third car, right? Tucked back in here. So this is what we call an inline 3-car garage, because it affords you, the builder, they gotta make their money, right? You gotta get enough out of the land to make it worth their time to do it. But you still want the storage, you still want the ability to put a third car in there. And so what they do is they just stack 2 of the cars deep, and then that way they're able to get a little bit more out of the street as a whole. So that's the first floor. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Not to mention all this oak tread as we go upstairs. Beautiful hardwood. And that is, look at it. That is, in fact, real hardwood. Beautiful finish. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So up here, it is gonna have a full loft on this floor plan. Greenfarm has a very nice loft. This is, if I had to guess, 12 by 20. It's a pretty sizable loft. Pretty sizable loft. It's also gonna have direct access to some walkout storage right here, which is nice. It's also very warm out there right now with how hot of a day it is, so I won't hang out there for too long. But, again, you can throw up a TV over there, nice U-shaped couch or L-shaped couch, have a good movie, video game, gaming, whatever area over here. I would throw up the Wii, play a little bit of Wii Sports Resort, because that is critical. Gotta have it. Washer dryer. Bada bing, bada boom. And look at this, nice quartz. Big old sink. Big old vanity. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Now, as always, if you've been with us for a while, wow, look at the size of that secondary. It's like 14 by 14 secondary. It's crazy. Ooh. It's hard to find with a 4-bedroom this much space to the rooms, but they did it. They did it. So if you're new to the channel, you might not know this yet. If you've been with us for a while, you know the primary suite or master suite or whatever you're supposed to call it these days. We don't go to that first because that's dessert. You get a tummy ache if you eat too much dessert. So coming in here, check this out. What? That is a whole lot of linen storage. Almost said pots and pans. I don't know. I'm crazy. Coming in here to this shared bedroom here. Oh my Lord. Does that look like a bedroom to you? I got you. So coming into this bath, 2-sink vanity, lots of countertop space. It's more of the same, and the same is awesome, but it's more of what's awesome. So a nice big tub, fully tired enclosure, fully tiled. I can't speak today. I don't know what it is. One of the things I also noticed too, I don't know if it picks it up, is a nice kind of light gray, and it's a gray tannish color. It's such a timeless color combination. I love it. But yeah, can't get a tummy ache, so what we do is we save the best for last. This is also a very nice big room. And one of the reasons why this one's gonna feel a little bit bigger, look at that, you can just be nosy with all your neighbors as much as you want. Nobody can say anything because you're just hanging around up here. This could also be your office too if you really wanted to. Nice big, I got the hiccups, nice big room. This one feels a little bit bigger. A couple reasons for that. One, walk-in closet, even in all the secondary rooms. Maybe it's a 12, it might be a 14 by 14. It could be 12 by 12, but I think it's 14. 12 by 14 maybe. But it's because you got this extra bump out here for access, so you actually get full usability of the room, plus a few extra square feet on that walk-in space. So it just makes the whole thing feel a little bit bigger. And you know, it doesn't take much to really transform the feel of an entire space, even just little things. Like here, see, this feels just a hair dark. So what did they do? They put a light in there, and now it's like, it's nice, it's bright, feels very, very welcoming. And look at that, 9-foot ceilings with a 10-foot tray on the second floor. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And this is probably like 14 by 20. This is huge, or maybe 14 by 22. I don't even know. 2 square captain's windows, another 4 windows off to the side. So pretty. So pretty. You could really just picture waking up every morning, looking out that front window, enjoying the sunshine just streaming in through the window. Grab a little cup of espresso, sip on that while you're reading a book, or maybe snuggling with a loved one. Come in here. If you're like me, you got your stuff all over the countertop. It's everywhere. And then your better half has their stuff all neatly organized, put away. What can I say? When I live in a house, I like to live in the house. I like to enjoy it all. Over here, I love that tile selection. We'll look at it here in a second, but nice big shower enclosure, nice full-size tub. Again, I'm 6'6". I've been on the hunt, and also many times they put polarized. I don't know offhand. I'm pretty sure, because like every other builder I've been to does it. Everybody's like, what about the picture window? Either they put a frost on it, or many times it'll be a polarized window, meaning from the outside it looks reflective. It's basically one-way glass. But I'm 6'6", 2 meters. I'm tall, I'm big, yes, 6'6". Not 6 foot, I didn't stutter, I'm 6'6". There's only been one tub I actually truly fit in one time ever. It was a giant, big ass jacuzzi. But this one here, I mean, first we're living bougie because we got the Delta, right? But then I actually kind of fit in this one. Like, surprisingly. Maybe if I don't know, I could figure it out. There's enough space there. We're giving that I don't know if you can see the thumbs up. That's as close as I'm ever gonna get to making a tub work. At least without going custom. Ain't nobody got money for that. So over here, look at that herringbone. Beautiful herringbone. It's got a nice tactile feel to it. One of the things I noticed walking through this one, I always notice the feel of the tile. I'm a very, I enjoy my tactile experience, and the feel's important. Now, again, some things that they're still working on, so don't mind. This is not done. They rehung some of these, but you're gonna notice here, nice built-ins that they're in the process of finishing up. So you got some linen storage. Then you also got full-size walk-in closet here too. And then of course, you always gotta have the throne. The water closet throne. So there you have it. That was the Greenfarm here at North Creek Village in beautiful Huntersville, North Carolina. If you hope to make a move in 9 days or in 9 months across town or across the country, call, text, or email anytime. I would love to help make that happen. I love getting those messages, and I look forward to hearing from you too. And if you'd like to see all the upscale homes available to you in the Huntersville area, or just see everything you need to know to decide if this place might be where you want to call home, then go ahead and check out this playlist I put together for you. It'll tell you everything you need to know and show you all the different possible options. My name is Lucas Roller. I'm your realtor to find and buy a home here in the beautiful Queen City. And as always, until next time, hope to show you around town.